Salve, citizens. We're back to it. Let's see how this goes here. Brand new game. Okay. The pre. Okay. Hey, Lori, good to see ya. Don't want glasses. There we go. Which one of these is red? Oh, why they don't. Or make that obvious. Yeah, blonde. What's up, green? Yeah, that's blonde. That red? That one? Aye, aye, aye. That one. What's up, Shifty? This one? Yeah. Ah ha ha! Wait, what about that one? Kind of. Maybe. I'm sorry, y'all. This has been on my mind. Alright, we'll go back to what we had seen. Wait. Oh. No. Ah! That one. If not, close enough. Scars or no scars? No. Blue not a choice? Thanks. Thanks, Shifty. There's that one.
It was wonderful. I believe
That was quite something.
Hard mode.
A few cobwebs and some dust. I am indeed a student, but that was quite... I am indeed a student. A few cobwebs and some dust. That was quite something. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
All right. Let's do it. Yeah, Lori, it looks really good. We're not done, but this is Friday. I wanted to mix it up for Friday because Friday's a big stream day. So we'll probably aim for Tuesday, Wednesday next week. We'll get back to
it's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on
supermarket.
spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have,
Together.
Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Good Shifty.
George, glad my rather cryptic description
Yeah,
of our
yeah, for
vacation
sure.
did not thwart your findings.
Do I skip the story? To be gone all next week. Shifty,
I
no.
confess I may have miscalculated.
Enjoy your
something on my first
vacation.
try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start of term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young
Are we watching through the videos?
tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
Oops, I guess that's a no. What happened? I love this part too. I'll let this play out because this is cool. No, you're fine, Shifty. It's a lot, man. And we're cheating too. We're cheaty and still.
A new student. New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary. It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could
Hey,
get our new
Ian, how's it
student
going?
up
And
to speed a bit before
boom! We're falling out the sky. All right. I can't take the videos right now, y'all.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
The books on the cash register side? Yeah, that's a good
It's
idea.
working well.
Hey, Maggie.
That stuff will right you in a second.
Good to see ya. Wiggin' well to this. We're gonna skip a couple of the videos because I'm late to start. We'll watch the videos here soon, though. We'll watch more of them.
What happened?
The store open? Which store?
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
Eesh.
But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted.
Yeah,
to bring
yeah,
her
Maggie.
back
So
to
we're doing
the
hard mode.
place.
We're gonna go Slytherin for sure. Oh no, no, Shifty. I can't do all that at once.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you...
Dude, it's too many
like to look
things.
around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Need a second computer, yeah. Yeah, great to see y'all. Welcome in. So cool. You know, before I forget, let me hit this button over here.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
Those
Do you think the port
ruins.
key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent
Got
that
the
port key to
membership
George for
gifting
a
I can do.
reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died
It would
in
work.
pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Oh no, it's not gonna work today. Great. Try and do it from my phone real quick. Give me a minute, y'all.
Mind your step.
Got the membership gifting that I can do, you know, once a month, so I really want to send those out today. Hope everybody's doing well today. Oh, well, let me do it from my phone. We'll try again next time.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for
Yeah, please,
evidence
like,
of a long-forgotten
Sitting here
form of
relaxing,
ancient
eating a fruit
magic.
salad. I had to wait for a package to deliver today, my metal detector, so we were late to run errands because of that, because I had to sign for it.
Yes, a
I'll do like an
powerful magic
unboxing
wielded by
video of
a
it.
rare few that seems
be fun to
have
do,
been lost
actually.
to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
I'm gonna try and do this again while we wait for him to catch
Why
up.
was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power.
There we go.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Did it work?
Is that ice?
Woohoo!
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment.
There we go.
Someone wanted to block this path.
Perfect.
Let's see
Welcome
some
back,
of that
everybody.
wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
I love it. So we're playing this on hard mode. We will be going to Slytherin.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there.
I think there's some gold over here. Yeah. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. That's awesome.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
Thank you, Maggie.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Yeah, it's because my old computer could barely handle it. I gotta, let me look at the settings for. You can even upscale it. We won't do that right now. Yeah, I want that field of view increased a little bit. Yeah. Zoom out a little bit. I think that's better.
Almost there.
Lord, I can't believe it's been 2 freaking years. Crazy. We're about to be. Pretty much
I
is.
suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Close enough, yeah.
Professor, this statue.
This may have been his home.
Ivan, good to see you. Yeah, this looks so good. Tempted to upscale it more because I know my system can handle it. I don't know why it's... Okay, it's already fucking maxed out. Ultra, ultra, ultra. Did that field of view stay? Yeah, it did. Motion blur, I'm not huge on. Let's turn that off. See? Yeah, we'll leave it as is.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Looks good, right, y'all? Really good.
Professor Fig!
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Hello?
He wakes up eventually. We'll watch this part, though. We're in Gringotts' vault.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the new.
Oh, it's so good,
Our
Maggie.
private entrances to
I
the
never liked this
common
beginning
equipment.
part. I would much rather just start at Hogwarts, but
Only one with great
we're
wealth
kind of
or
trying to
or both could
we're trying to power through this a little bit. So.
Here we are.
It looks so good, doesn't it?
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Sheesh.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Sheesh.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Let's do it.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
What you
Sheesh.
can see reveals the way forward. Then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Uh-oh.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
How's everybody doing today?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Empress might stop by later so we can talk about the vacation trip in a little more detail.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the
Can't wait for
floor
the
to
cabbage
change.
for real. Yeah, those are my
That
favorite.
statue.
Less chaos today.
statue.
Yeah, Lori.
I see some sort sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Cabbage are my favorite.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos.
Guess I gotta wait. Oh, let's go! We are on hard mode. Hey, Phelan, good to see you. Having a lovely day here. Uh-oh.
Professor? Professor Fig? Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? Protego! What's happening? Lumo, the wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I want that treasure.
Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again.
It was good, Valen. It was very good. Yeah, Empress should stop by later today. And we'll chat on it. I've been holding back a lot of details until she's able to chat.
I suppose I'm on my own this time. I need to align these statues with their reflections.
I already did it. Hey, Revelio, probably.
Revelio. Lumos.
Oh.
Perhaps I need to get them all to stand at once. Revelio. Lumos.
How do you get them all to stand at once? I ain't got time for this drama.
Revelio. Lumos.
I just have to stand in the right spot, apparently.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to
That was weird.
find my way out of here.
Uh-oh. Bro. How many are there? Are there more? Yeesh.
Revelio, Lumos.
Alright, there we go. Oh, dude, it looks so cool, man. Looks so cool. Blah, 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 blah. Storyline. This video is actually pretty good.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow.
Yeah, and it looks crazy good. Like, my old PC did not look this good at all.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Oh,
Yeah, we're at Hogwarts. Whoa.
come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Indeed. Let's get to the sorting ceremony. Definitely going Slytherin. Let's see if we can answer the questions in such a way that we just get Slytherin. They could have taken this so much further than they did, too. Like, there could have been so much more they did with it. Could have been open world. It could have been amazing. Like, more open world than it is. They could have done an MMO with it. Like, so good, man. The Sorting Hat time. Old Hogwarts. Right on time, baby.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the
Yeah,
sorting
and if y'all remember
ceremony.
last I played this, I could not even have the camera turned
I'm
on.
no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Indeed. Oh yeah, I kept freezing so much. I forgot about that, Maggie. Oh, that was rough. That was really rough. I remember now. Alright, yada yada yada. Let's get to this.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Old Phineas.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Let's see if we can get to Slytherin. Well, yeah, Phelan, I got it like a... It's new but not new. I bought this computer last year. Just like last I played Hogwarts, it was before I had updated it.
You come here with prep.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Hogwarts Legacy game sequels coming. See, I wish they would just have it all be one game. That sounds fun, Lori. I would play.
But your professors have a great deal to
Hopefully
teach
they
you
dive
as
much
well.
deeper. There's a lot of aspects of this that
Oh, but you're
they can go so
brave
much
at
deeper with.
heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
No!
I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power.
Must be still set to whatever my account was. Slytherin.
You belong in Slytherin!
Yeah! Slytherin's the best house, by the way, y'all. Absolutely. Yeah, Slytherin.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be.
Let's get to it. I ain't got time for cutscenes. We already started late because I was out running errands. Look at that. Boom. Done.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's my time. Treasure in there.
Revelio.
We're here for that treasure. More money. Treasure. I've not ever seen the Slytherin common room, so this is cool. This is the one that's like, yeah, underwater.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
Yep. Don't give a shit.
If you do that, you'll lose.
Yeah, see, this is underwater. It was so cool. So cool.
If you do that, you'll lose. Ugh, not going to move. I should have listened. I'm Imelda.
Imelda.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely.
I know
Perhaps
some
both these
have
guys
a
are
special
Slytherin
quest
or
line,
Goblet
Ivan.
Farm.
I don't know if
can teach
Slytherin does or not.
Speaking of which,
But
I'd
each,
like to
yeah,
get in
each
some time on my
house
brain
has a
classes.
special quest line. Last I knew.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan?
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Oh yeah, ominous. Oh my gosh, this guy drove me nuts, dude. Hey, Korik.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Protego! Revelio!
Oh yeah, freaking Sebastian as well. Yeah, new save. Slytherin on hard mode.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not
Korik.
everyone has a
I mean,
ministry
Ivan, oh
escort
gosh.
to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
It was dreadful.
Interesting
It's all still a bit...
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled.
Does anybody know what the Slytherin quest line is? I don't even know.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian.
Goodbye.
Nice meeting you too.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Boy.
Revelio.
Coffee. Bunch of lootsies.
Good morning. I trust...
I've been dreaming of...
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWL...
OWLs?
Yes, your ordinary wizard. After much...
Here's our special field guide. Yeehaw.
Thank you, Professor, but...
Perhaps walk with me and we shall put it to the... This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Yeah, Ivan, she did say it already. Sheesh.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Classic Weasley. How do we get into these boxes again?
Why don't you cast Revelio on that and see what details the field guide can provide?
What do you need for those boxes again? I don't remember, man.
Clever, isn't it?
Very
Keep
clever.
your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside the castle.
That's a spell I don't have yet. All I know.
Revelio.
Bro, oh, I'm going in here. No, Professor. That was so cool. Yeah, Ivan, don't be mean to Maggie.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Nice. Ooh, boy, this is freaking crazy, man.
And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Quite
These stairs
time
lead
saver.
directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's
Maggie.
Cross station, so to speak.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of
Solid foundation.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor.
Might I?
Beautiful storyline.
Good luck today.
Thank you, Professor.
And in...
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my class.
Oh.
Potato. It's good. I did.
Yes, we don't know where this path, and she may feel obliged.
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team. Why don't I show you the clever enchant? Unfold it and have a look.
Hey, let's learn both of these spells real quick.
The map is enchanted to help you. For now, focus on your classes.
want to just get both of these spells done before we even do a lot of exploring. Like, we can't do much exploring without these spells, because they're going to be the bulk of our casting that we need.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit.
Can't watch what, Bladar? Ay, ay, ay. Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember...
Thank you for the spell. Why can't you play this?
Very
Gosh.
simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. That's it.
Not bad, but I messed one up.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of...
Graphics look so good, though.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this.
Jeez. Yeah.
Excellent.
Watch this.
And we knock each other's balls off, too? Oh, boy.
That is how it's done.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh.
Focus. Be sharp.
Oh, okay, Cork. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this right here. Accio that. Yeah. Yeah. Dang it! I tried, man. We could have tied it up. Shoot!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah, we shall. What the frick?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
Huh? Ugh. Yeah, I'll do this and hold the baby. You say hi.
Let us see this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Ah! Ah! DQ. DQ's here. Yeah, she's hanging out. DQ. Ah, I played myself.
Brilliant.
I got 5 kids, man. I got 5 kids.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I got 5 kids. Hey, baby. Hi, baby. Boop, 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 boop. Want to squeeze this? Go. Yeah. Thank you.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well
Please.
done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to
Oh,
become
Cork, you didn't
proficient
win it the
at
first
it.
time either.
Took weeks for me to get
I got
anything
5
right when
kids,
I
Cork. I
transferred
was
here.
holding a baby.
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it
Hey,
lightly,
baby.
I remember how I felt when I first arrived.
No.
I
Lies.
transferred here from Wagadu
Lies.
just before my 4th year. My mother
BQ
received
says,
an
Mr.
offer to teach
Cork,
divination here.
you didn't
Before
win.
I knew it,
Did Cork
we
win
had
the
left
first time?
Uganda and were halfway
Did he?
around the world. at
No,
a
he
new
didn't.
school in a new
No, he
country.
didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, 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 he didn't. We'll just hang out with the baby. Did Mr. Cork win the first time? Did he? No, he didn't. Did he? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Baby, are you a velociraptor today? Yeah. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Oh, tickle, 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 tickle. I got you. Got you. Got you. Hey, look at that. It's mommy. Bye bye, baby Q. Bye bye. Huh? Oh, we're at that point? Alright. I'll be out in a minute. Right there. Alright.
Well, it's been nice
Kids are
talking
going to bed
and
early because they
competing
ain't
with
all
you.
listening. There's
And with you.
Empress.
I think Professor
So I'll be
Vernon
stepping
wants to
away in a
talk to
minute.
you. Better not keep him waiting.
I'm gonna finish
See
this
you
little
soon next
quest
time.
and then I'm gonna step away for a minute.
Of course, you can use Accio on
A
humans,
word, if you would.
if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did.
Yeah.
I trust
Yeah,
your first
yeah,
charms
GQ
lesson
did.
lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor...
What?
Great conversation. 10 of 10. Recommend. Alright. I gotta step away a minute. If y'all are really bored on YouTube, look up the you look up the video called like Harry Potter Accio Bum. Like a flash. It's a flash video. Like it's a flash editor video. Like Accio Bum. Look it up. You won't be disappointed. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Ivan, this one's better than the peanut butter cup. Promise. Bam's delicious, so are chips. Alright, let's go do this other quest.
Hello there.
Uh-oh.
You're the new student, aren't you? Revelio.
I'll trade you.
I've always said.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Needs to be
And you're both wrong anyway.
3
It
plus
was
2.
Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
I can't choose the unicorn. There's no way that's right. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 7. Or it's 0, 1, 2, maybe? 0, 1. 5. Okay. Yeah. So 1, so that's 5. That one? Right.
Revelio.
Where's the loot? Oh, that's creepy. Collection update ruin.
As far as I can see.
We're gonna run around for now, just not been here in a while. Wait, Maggie, did you watch the video? Please tell me you did. It's so funny, dude. Oh. Accio bomb. It's killing me, man. It makes you feel better. Empress hates it too. I showed it to her recently. She'd never seen it. She's like, I hate this. So good. So funny.
Revelio. Revelio.
Did I not see a page flying down here earlier? Something up yonder there. Okay. Yeah, that's a key.
Family house exhausted.
Revelio.
Maggie, I'm so glad you looked it up. When we get done here. the challenges. Okay. Oh. Well. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Maggie. So many good little spoof videos like that out there too. Do this. Ivan.
Is that all you've got?
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Well done. Very good. But the best way to...
Korik, you better watch too, Korik.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Tego complicates things. This can't be your first duel.
Get out of here. Yeah.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as...
I put you on the spot.
Thank you, Professor Heckert. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication,
Ivan.
I demand a classroom duel.
Accio bomb.
All right.
Ay, ay, ay.
Class is dismissed.
We'll start these side quests eventually. Not right now. Wait. How the fuck am I supposed to...
Nice work.
I enjoy it.
Well, that duel. Practice. Didn't expect a new student.
In fact, it was.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain...
Exclusive and unsanctioned.
Sounds lovely.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be clever.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. But look. Till next time.
Korik, watch the Accio bomb. Come on, Korik. Crossed wands, round one. We're gonna explore a little bit until we see what we're doing here. Here. I want to wear the creepy face, man. We like disabled the scarf and everything. I don't remember. Yeah. Yeah. That's the one, Cork. That's the one. One on Reddit. I don't know what y'all watch then. Y'all don't be going to Reddit to watch stuff. But yeah, it's a cartoon. That's the proper one is a cartoon. Yes.
Revelio.
This runs so much better than it did previously.
Revelio.
With flames over here. YouTube took it down. Hey, what is this quest?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Perhaps you could help.
I last watched it on YouTube like recently. That's crazy that it's down.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Ron, stop.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Beckett and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit.
Oh, I'm so glad I shared this with y'all. Cork, it sounds like you already knew about it.
More to your travels here than what you've told me.
Classics.
Nothing.
Now, we've arranged.
Thank you, Professor.
And you've managed your classes well.
We'll do more exploring later. Sebastian.
I'd like to...
He'll... Once... No.
I think I did the other student last time for the quest. Remember?
Revelio.
Alright, let's get this done.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful
Later.
one.
Yeah, that one
The
was
mending
crazy.
Morph, as
They even have a Hogwarts Legacy one. Poor kid explodes, Cork. Oh gosh. Yeah. Oh
I'll start on
gosh.
the task right away, Professor.
What's the fucking task?
Revelio.
Like flying pages near the broken statue.
This is the
Okay.
right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Got it.
Got it.
Revelio. Lumos. Leviosa. Revelio.
Poor kid explodes. Oh gosh, dude.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Here.
I saw a flying page here earlier.
Revelio.
There it is.
Brilliant.
Guardian Leviosa.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor.
Oh
Now,
gosh.
wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
I got it. Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like that's it. Very good.
Oh, I repaired
If you'd like
something.
to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the wall.
Revelio.
Heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Get in here. Alright, so 21, 11 plus 2 is 13 plus 8. Uh, 8, so spider. And 17, so 5, 9, 9, 10, 14.
Leviosa. Reparo.
Hey! Welcome in. First live stream I've been in. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we need the Hydra. Oh, that should be.
I bet garlic had a
There we go, nice. Rugged robe and crap horn. Nice. Let's see what we're doing now. Guess we're gonna line up to get a Hogsmeade. Oh.
What am I missing? Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm If I know Hogwarts, and I do,
I'll have a look.
If I have the Revelio.
do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
Not just over here.
This looks like the location from the painting.
Yeah.
Let's get you back
Yeah,
to
yeah,
your
yeah.
frame, little moth.
Yeah, for sure. Welcome in my secret channel. Glad you're here.
I knew there was
That
a
worked.
connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
It looked like there was something here too.
We have a crop called mange.
Oh, that's cool. Alright, let's get out of here.
Lenora?
You did? How?
I found the location to pick.
Oh,
I'll be
very
right back,
logical, I
guys. Give me a minute.
suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Sorry, guys. Baby Q bumped her lip a little bit. She's fine. Empress is with her, so. All right. Keep this going.
Revelio.
I'd swear we'd be more gifted in potions.
There's just so much to discover. Like, there's so many things to do.
Revelio.
Opening my snack real quick.
Lumos. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Hogs.
Right, let's do it. I think they really missed the mark by not putting Quidditch into this. And they said they instead decided to sell it as a separate game experience, which I have wanted to play, by the way. It does look pretty cool.
Ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she
Separate
seems to have
game is
taken
meh.
quite a shine
Yeah,
to you.
absolutely ridiculous.
That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised.
Yeah,
that the
Sebastian
professor would
drives me
trust with
crazy.
anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Accio.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor
This
Weasley
could have been
came to
so
retrieve
much
me
more
and
open world than
able
it
to
was,
convince old
too.
Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
Hopefully the second game,
So how
they
did you
kind
manage
of
to get on the librarian's bad side?
make that stuff even more detailed than what
I
it is for
suspect it's
this.
a matter of differing
But it
opinions.
just looks amazing,
She
dude.
thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to get the lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Paul's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already nailed them too.
Leviosa.
Franzhoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name. Revelio.
They think it's too dangerous.
Accio.
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
But which game was Matt? Did you play it, Korik? You didn't wait. You didn't waste any money on it. Did you get a free copy? Where'd you get a copy from? Where'd you get a copy? I've seen a few people streaming it, and they were having fun with it. It
Have you
it
had
looks
much of a
cool,
chance to
man.
explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
There's the,
Loads to see,
what are those,
places to
nargles, I
discover.
think?
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Dang it, Sebastian. You're killing me, Sebastian. Include it in the PS Plus monthly games. Oh, okay. Freaking awesome. I still want to try it, but I don't want to pay for it.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim.
Or it's, yeah,
Though I
Thestrals,
suppose most
not
people don't
Nargles.
actually see
Okay.
them at all.
Thestrals.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Moonstones. You didn't like it, yeah.
Revelio.
There's so many students just out and walking about.
Lumos.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Oh, yeah. There's a troll.
Guys.
This in there?
Scary and terrifying.
I forgot we can capture animals eventually, too.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Revelio.
Attend, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Interesting.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Hogsmeade. Yeah. Yeah. Does this level up do anything for us? I don't remember.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Does the leveling up even mean anything? Us.
Revelio.
Yeah, we're Slytherin. What's up, Mike? Yeah, Slytherin this time on hard mode. Yeah, Slytherin's the best, man, by far.
So how would you like to... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Hogsmeade is freaking cool, man.
Revelio.
Blooming beard.
What's wrong with Slytherin? Yeah, exactly.
Right, it's you. Just a moment, please.
I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes.
Ugh.
It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world.
Mike, Slytherins are better than Gryffindors. 100%.
Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we?
100%.
No, not you. Yes.
I prefer Slytherin because they're true to themselves over Gryffindor that's full of themselves. But dumb. Got him.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Wait, who do you disagree with, Lori?
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Nope, that's the wrong one. Me? They're power hungry and greedy? Not at all. They're true to self. 100%. Like, the show and the books does not portray them correctly at all. Like, Merlin's a great example. Merlin was Slytherin. Nothing wrong with Merlin. Like, the book focused unjustly and on characters in Slytherin as negative. Even the movies, like, romanticize the hell out of it.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be
There's
tricky.
plenty of worthy Slytherins.
How perplexing.
And the lore shows that Slytherin's not as bad as the books the movie perceive them.
There you are.
Slytherin all the way.
Yes. I think you might be the one. Here.
But you know what? There's nothing like James Potter, like, making Snape's underwear show and Leviosaing him or whatever it was.
How intriguing.
But yeah, nothing wrong with Gryffindor. They're good people.
Curious indeed.
You can change all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, this is cool. You know what I want to do, and I want to open it on stream? They had those cool little mystery wand packs these days that you can buy and open and have like a random mystery collectible wand. Rigid.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
I like that quite a bit, actually. There are no worthy Slytherin? No, there are. Especially Snape.
How intriguing.
Salazar, Merlin. Like, Slytherin was never meant to be built as a negative, evil house. Like, do you really think Hogwarts builds its school programs to where they put all the evil children into Slytherin? That doesn't even make sense. So, nothing wrong with Slytherin to me. Let's do, yeah, let's do unicorn hair. I like how this one looks.
What do you think?
This is so cool. Yeah. I think Merlin was around before the Potters were, too. Merlin was a Slytherin.
Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Did you read the books? Yeah, I read the books.
Now, how did that feel?
Good.
Read them all, like I grew up with them.
I sensed a sort of...
I always liked Slytherin more. Like, Draco's obnoxious, and he was made more obnoxious by the shows, but it's besides the point.
Will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed.
I wholeheartedly disagree with white knighting Gryffindor. It drives me insane. I mean, they're relatively negative in the books, but the deeper lore doesn't make Slytherin look as bad as how they're written. From like a kid's perspective, especially.
In a moment of need.
That's how.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and...
Got it. Tomes and scrolls. Okay. In here? No, that's outside. Okay. Snape was a Slytherin, and Snape was one of the best characters in the book. Not even the love story. They're power hungry. So are Gryffindors, Mike. Gryffindors are just a different style. It's the same thing. Gryffindor and Slytherin are like equal in different ways. Oh. To me, anyways. I mean, if anything, Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff are the more balanced houses. But Gryffindor is all about hero complexes, and Slytherin's all about wanting to get as much power as possible. Like, I put a hero complex and a desire for power on the same level. They're the same things. It's very, very circumstantial, Bladar. Exactly. I will die on this hill, Mike. I will die on this hill. I promise you. Hufflepuff's cool. And honestly, Ravenclaw in this game has the best little sub storyline. Like Ravenclaw gets to go to Azkaban, which is super cool. That is freaking terrifying. It's just a writing error. It's just a writing error. Go on, Harry. You're the chosen one. Can't, man. Okay, all bad. Yeah, that doesn't mean anything. It really doesn't. She did create a class system with the houses. I'll agree with that. Agree with that. And no, not all Slytherins were bad. Merlin's not bad. Hey! Draco overall in the long run, Draco wasn't bad. He was just a fucking dick kid. So. Because he had a terrible father. Yeah, it would have made more sense for just like bad apples in every house. I agree. I do agree. Bladar, I almost agree and would say that it was a little too obnoxious the way it was written. I'm hearing something that sounds like it's in here, but maybe it's not. Not all Slytherin bad. I wouldn't even say most are, Mike. Like, out of all the wizards, how many are actually following Voldemort, you know? And there's plenty of people that are very negative characters that I would classify as evil in the books. Especially in the later books, like the Ministry of Magic. Dude, they had it out for Harry. And that guy wasn't from Slytherin, you know? Whatever his name is, I can't remember. Yeah. And can I do this quest, by the way? There's like a new quest that you can do. Give me the loot! J Pippin's potions. Right, howdy.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank...
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made
Yeah.
me say it in full.
Like, no, it makes no sense that there's a magical school for children, and all the bad children are put into Slytherin. That's just fucking stupid. Like, it's unfortunate happenstance that Slytherin's so negative.
Spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal.
Bladar, you 10 of 10 be a Slytherin.
I also offer ready
Gotta go fast.
But for now,
Doopy doopy. Bladar equals Slytherin. Alright, so there's some stuff here. Iridus Potion,
Feel
Wiggenweld.
free to take a look at the rest of my inventory.
Okay.
Or
Yeah, I can't
come
buy
back another
shit,
time
bro.
if you're in a rush today.
I am in a rush today. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Bladar. Exactly. Snape. Again, Snape for me was one of the best characters in the book. And unfortunately, his whole promise that he made to the Malfoy family, it fell on deaf ears. No one really understood it. Like, Snape played the deepest deep cover imaginable. He was always loyal. He was always loyal to Dumbledore. He always actually cared about Harry. And he followed through on the unbreakable promise. Because Dumbledore told him to. It was deep lore and it was good lore for me. Very good. Snape did something nobody in Gryffindor could ever do. That's for damn sure. This is cool, this garden. None of the known. Wait, I have a bunch of stuff for Blade to dump. Yeah. Oh, a bunch of stuff for later to do. Yeah, no, we're not done. We'll be back to that soon. None of the knowns. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, let's think about it. Like, the houses are the 4 elements. I forget what matches with what, but Gryffindor's fire, Slytherin's water, Ravenclaw, and Hufflepuff are wind and earth. It's literally the 4 elements. And as far as I'm concerned, fire often seems more evil focused than water, if you ask me. Nearly all Death Eaters were from Slytherin. Yeah. But when it comes to that's very simple though, Mike. Like it's their desire and draw for a certain type of power that leads them susceptible to a corruption that not everybody else is susceptible to. That's not a bad thing. It's just character flaw. So, in essence, Slytherin are the weak Jedi that can't tell good from evil. But it's not like Slytherin or the Sith, and the Sith are inherently evil, so. Alright, where are these other stores? The magic something? With these. And where's this new quest we can do? Yeah, we gotta go there. Do that. I feel like they should have been mixed houses, yeah. Would have made inherently more sense. Whatever. The rule of 2. The rule of 2. Oh, gosh. I've not changed, Mike. I am who I am.
Oh, the Dittany. Merlin.
Great story, bro.
But what say we get you a pack?
Yep. Give me the seeds. Give me the
Let me guess.
seeds.
You're after something fresh. Do have a
Calm
look around.
down, sir.
Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Not care about any of this stuff early game. We'll get better gear soon enough. One Tues-Sat at a time. Theoretically, but the lore shows that's not exactly true. So. Yeah, especially when you get into the old book canon. It's always more evil than that. And don't even get me started about the Grey Jedi, which could be construed either way. What are we looking for now? Tomes and Scrolls. Okay, where's Tomes and Scrolls? And I need a drink. Y'all make me talk too much. Hey, Fubar, how's it going? But yeah, overall, especially when you look at the breakdown of the 4 houses and how, like, Salazar wanted the same thing as the other 3 houses, they just think drastically differently, you know? No, you're definitely a Slytherin Bladar. 10 of 10. 10 of 10 Slytherin Bladar. Doopy doopy.
Matilda's, I take it.
I'm afraid.
Of course it is. Stay the course.
That's certainly something.
And I too
Oh.
seal it. Spellcraft.
Jeez.
But I shall let Professor. A potting tape.
I believe so, sir.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
Oh yeah, we can eventually buy all this stuff,
Feel free
dude.
to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
I want it all.
Better go and find Sebastian.
Dude, the room requirement's so good. You're definitely not Gryffindor, Bladar. No way.
Revelio.
If I could choose where to put myself, I'd choose Slytherin these days. 10 of 10 Slytherin. It'll change with Darth Bane. I don't remember when it changed, but the old school canon, the canon that Disney rebuked, I don't want to talk about it. The twins were Gryffindor. Which twins? Fred and Weasley? Or Fred and George Weasley? Somebody else. They had to make it a villain and they chose Slytherin, for example, the snake. Yeah, they did, but meet Sebastian in the town circle.
Revelio.
Over yonder here. I mean, Ron did cast Accio Bum here. So, yeah. Classic hero complex Gryffindors. Ay, ay, ay.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh, shit. Where are my cabbages? Nice one.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
There's 2. Yeah, Mike. They're good, man. I always loved all the deep storylines of Star Wars, but I despise a lot of aspects of 1, 2, and 3. I have to dodge that, don't I?
Keep at it! We'll wear them down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Ow. Oh. Dude, this thing's about to kill my ass, man. Ooh. Not good. Out of potions. Oh man, down. I used my potions too soon. Try again. Use my potions too soon. Wait until I go all the way down every time. Hard mode for you. Oh.
Did you get what you need?
Let's try again. Just don't get me started about the first Star Wars. The second and the third. How the temple missed every ounce of evil.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Ow. Oh shoot. Animated Clone Wars was good. Finally. Got him. Got him. Yeah.
Goodness, a second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
Hard mode's fun. Like it's a little more tough.
A bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that.
The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Supposed to just do Reparo now?
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
No, Augustus, go away. Guess we'll check on Augustus. Yeah, we could switch out our spells and shit. Oh, this whole mess up.
Reparo.
Mr. Hill was just singing your
Augustus.
praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
What's up,
Allow
Robert?
me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful Frankly, you deserve an... I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that have... And, as I suspect this won't be...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can... now, let's... Plenty
Thanks,
for your
Mr.
perusal
Hill.
today. Take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'd say that looks as if it was made
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, I know the lore. Empress knows the lore much better than me,
I
though.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've...
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse
Doing well,
my
Robert.
shop
Doing very well.
at your
Enjoying the day.
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Revelio.
Following Sebastian. Here we go.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
What's going on now? Oh, okay, this fella.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
Dang,
I just
Ivan.
watched a student take down your distraction.
Oh yeah, Rookwood and everybody. Yeah.
It's a treat to see you.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
I don't want to head back to the castle. I want to find the freaking loot. Want all the lootsies.
Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, these locks and shit. Hey, take care, Cork. We'll miss you.
Revelio.
Oh.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm certainly...
It was good lore, but it's unfortunate that it was ruined with the newer movies. Since they said that lore no longer exists, it was such a terrible idea to do that. But we won't get into it. Oh.
Revelio.
Where's the loot?
My parents visited the school.
An owl poke. Where the heck is Professor Fig? Yeah, there's no real canon anymore, Mike. They ruined it. They absolutely annihilated it.
I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Oh. Need to find all those blasted coins. Yeah.
Revelio.
So cool, man. We're gonna run because I want the lootsies. Try and run the correct way, though. Ugh.
Revelio.
Wrong way. Wrong way. Oh. Ooh. Me out.
Revelio.
I hear secrets everywhere, but...
Lumos.
Should be right downstairs.
Revelio. Lumos.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet with an older...
Not?
Revelio.
I've gotten turned around. Whatever. Find that later.
Lumos. Revelio.
Hi, Empress. Empress is looking. Oh, what a wonderful. Brought drinks too. Woohoo! Right. Akio Empress. Empress will pop through in a minute. And she's going downstairs for just a second and then she'll be back. He does not like the Flash Kids stuff at all. Let's loot this before we start that. I'll wait to talk to him. Should. Lights. Killing me. Great storyline, yeah.
They're after the locket.
Yes, yeah. I discovered. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise.
I suspect. I'd like you to perhaps once. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Ivan, you're killing me. Nope. Old Arthur Plumley. I ain't got time for them shenanigans, Arthur Plumley. Ay.
All of my relatives work at the ministry. Every one of them. I suppose I'll probably be a higher up there one day. Let's just stay in with me.
I can't believe she's successful. And why should I be impressed anyway? Anyone can find a dead person to look at. She's a little liar.
I once flew to Ipswich and back. Yes, I did. Don't look at me like that.
Okay, we're about to do Incendio. Where's Marcus?
They all look the same.
I think he's doing family stuff, kill stuff, friend stuff tonight. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm playing a single player game either way. I'm not sure.
Revelio.
He was out the other day from supermarket together because he was hanging out with his brother. It was his brother's birthday. Alright, where is that? I mean, it looks like it's right down below. Like, it can't be too far away. Empress? Let's go. Super fix the camera. Ugh, cause... Gosh. Ah, close enough. Why? Which one do you want? Turn on your light for you. It's been so long. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Oh, wait. Hello, Empress. Alright. Keep this going. Have you seen this game much yet? Yeah, and it was super laggy and stuttery, remember? Yeah, Maggie was reminding me today that last time I played it, like I had to turn off the camera, but I forgot it would stutter and bump all the time. For how frustrated I was getting with that, it was a pain, dude. Yeah, it works really, really well now. Versus here, y'all. Y'all.
Revelio.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Lumos.
No, I just want to do a replay. I was watching Drissay play it a bit, and I was like, you know what? I really... Yeah, I guess it's story time.
Spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good.
Let me get this spell done. We'll go from there. We'll save it and whatnot. Great story.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Win 2 rounds of crossed wands. How do I save? Settings. Had it never saved before? Yeah. Do I have to like force save it myself? Alright. The one microphone. Hello, Empress. Children in bed? Kind of. So. Arms out. That. I'm having an issue with the USB. I'm planning to make everything work again when we move the office. But what's happening in the month of December, Empress? I have to give up this office. So it'll be shrunk to 1/10 of the size it is now, and I'll shove it into a corner in our bedroom. And hopefully it works. Big desk has got to go. You got the suntan, yeah. Not me. Not me. Not at all. I mean, I look tan because of my freckles, but wearing black does not help my cause either. I look so pale. Oh, man. So, yeah, I have to collapse my office down into the master bedroom in December. Because we'll be splitting the kids in girls' room and boys' room. So... or I go so viral that it's worth it for me to keep the office for a while. But even then, like, you know how many streamers I watch where they record from their bedroom? Like, a lot. So. Yeah. Microphone. So it should work a lot better. Put a green screen up in the bedroom. I might that. Backdrop or something?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah. That's the one. Alright, alright.
it is a pretty big closet.
You're gonna put me in the closet? I watch one guy who does comic related videos. He does it from his closet. It's about a 5x5 space. Yeah, our closet's 5x5. Well, it's like 7x5? No, it's 5x5. It's not that big of a space. I don't even think it has a plug in there.
Well, no, it doesn't.
And our closet is the attic access, so it's always much hotter in there. No, it'd be terrible. It's a good idea, though. So, out of the question. All right, Empress. Everybody's been asking, and I've not told much about vacation, but how was vacation this year?
It was good.
It was good. It was. It was actually probably the best vacation. What do you think? Best vacation?
There was nothing overly gross about the house.
That's a nice change. It's a really nice change. Yeah, it was good. Have I seen the new items in Dinkum? Yeah, I have. I just haven't gotten back to it yet. I got 5 kids. So I told everybody the story about the crazy guy at the store. Like, oh, y'all should slow down.
That's like everywhere we go now, though.
Everywhere we go. It's so fucking annoying, dude. And what's crazy is I told that story to my coworkers, and they're like, and I finished it with like, yeah, so when you see a big family, just don't say anything rude. They were like, we'd never think to. That's crazy that people even do that. We would never speak like that ever. And I'm like, yeah, it's normal to not be fucking creepy. I know. So.
It's not though. It's normal to be
apparently, it's normal to be creepy. Alabama,
like,
Tennessee.
Pretty freaking often.
Yep.
I'd say half the time it's positive, half the time it's not.
Yeah. It's like an even mix. Yeah, I've seen those as well, Robert. I know the farming games are updating a lot right now. I haven't even thought about it. Okay, so we did good again this year with, like, we either set aside Christmas money or there's real little random odd jobs that normally get us to, like, between $500 and $700 cash on hand that we'll take with us, and we'll use that for our initial food shopping trip, and then that actually pays for the bulk of the events that we do. Typically, we like to do 2, like, trips out. Like this year we did Alligator Alley, and we went to just one of the local arcades because the kids kind of needed a day out of the sun, so we did something inside, so that was fun. And I'm kicking myself for it, but at the arcade they had a giant claw machine, and I won 2 separate balls out of this claw machine. One had a 5,000 ticket on it, and the other was a 3,000 ticket. And then Empress played a coin pusher and won another like 6,000 or 7,000 tickets, and then the kids won a couple thousand. So they had 16,000 tickets to spend, and honestly, for the amount of stuff that they got, it was like you would have spent that much at the store anyways. Like you would have spent like $110, $100, $120, which is about what we spent playing the ticket games. And then with the kids being a bit older this year, they loved the alligator place a lot more. Like they had a blast, especially the boys. Loved it. It was very cool. So. And everybody held the alligator, which was fun. And you got to hold it. You got to hold it this year, and you didn't last time because we had a much younger baby, I believe, last time we went.
Well, I was looking at pictures because it came up in my Facebook, and Marty was like the year and a half or whatever.
Oh wow, okay, yeah.
So it just, I don't know, it just didn't work out. I think it was because it was more crowded that day. There was like
maybe
a line,
it was.
There was a bunch of people waiting. So I was just like, well, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah, it was great, Robert. It was a blast. So the rental was good overall. There was a really weird soft spot on the floor. So it was a rotten underboard. It was the vinyl flooring. It was a rotten underboard. And then it was just like dead space rafters. You'd fall to the ground if there wasn't another piece of plywood buttoning that all up. It was very weird. So had to text back and forth with them for like 2 or 3 days before they were like, oh yeah, we'll fix it. And then they were like, well, we can fix it now or wait until you leave. And I'm like, you're gonna fucking fix it now because I know you ain't gonna do shit when I leave. Like, you ain't gonna fix it when I leave. So, yeah, that was where we stayed. That was the house we stayed in. Hey, Shannon, good to see you.
It was in the kids' room.
It was in the kids' bunk room, and that's why I was so adamant. It was so annoying. And then beyond that, like, the house was overall good, but there was that issue with the floor. Empress loved the stove. Talk about the stove. Tell us more. I want to know more.
It wasn't old and crappy.
You're like, this stove boiled a pot of water in like a minute.
It had this quick boil setting.
She was very impressed by the quick boil setting. It was cool. And then, like, the way it cooked food, like we did, there's freezer meals and stuff, but the way it cooked, like, pizza pockets and chicken nuggets, it got them crispy. And our oven doesn't do that.
No, not really.
No, yeah, it was like, the whole thing was like a, what's it called? Like an air fryer almost, like a giant oven air fryer.
I think it just worked good.
I think it just worked better.
And ours does
Yeah.
not.
You were super impressed with the quick boil feature. You liked how well it cooked and how fast it cooked things. So apparently there's expectations that have been set. Like, you want the stove for realsies, and then every rental must have this.
I should have noted what kind of freaking oven it was.
Oh gosh, it was. I didn't even think to look.
Probably
It was
just
cool.
new.
Yeah, this is how poor we are. Hey, Misty, well, this is how poor we are. It was a fancy stove, man. Shit. So yeah. The fridge was a nightmare. The drawers didn't work. The shelves barely stayed up, and it was like you were playing teeter-totter to keep your food on the shelf.
With a giant pane of glass, you were playing teeter-totter.
Yeah, giant pane of glass teeter-totter. Oh my gosh.
I was waiting for that thing to break.
I was too, but I was so tired of messaging these people back and forth. Then there was one night. Okay, it was a convection oven. Yeah, it probably was. But what's that quick boil feature? Just quick boil, good old quick boil.
And it didn't have like a specific convection oven like feature.
Yeah.
Like some of them do.
Some of them have that convection button.
Yeah.
I know that. I know they got the convection button. I know that. I know we don't get out of Tennessee much, but I know what a convection oven is.
I really don't.
I mean, a convection oven, again, is in essence just a supersized air fryer to me.
So what does it do? Does it heat it from like all directions or something?
Yeah,
Or does it
like,
have that little fan?
It's convection means air blowing. So it's like an air fryer. It's blowing the air and making sure the heat is circulating evenly so everything gets done differently. Like an air fryer, in essence. So. And then there was that one night where there was that group of 2 or 3 cars, and it was just young adults or like teenage, like older teenagers, like 16, 17-year-old teenagers, or young adults, like 18, 19, 20. But they parked their cars and they were just wandering through the streets because it was like it was like kind of end of tourist season, and they were just wandering around. They were on the beach. They were walking around, and you saw them go under another property's house, and it looked like they were recording videos.
Well,
and
they walked through it.
They walked through the property.
I thought they went inside the house.
Yeah, but no, like, and then I talked to that homeowner the next day at that house because they happened to show up to clean, and they were like, "Oh yeah, that's fucking weird." And then these same kids, there was another group of 3, tried to walk up under our property, and I happened to be sitting on the porch. Lights were off. They didn't know I was there, and I should have been a little more patient to let them get a little further in, but as soon as one of them stepped on the property, I was like, hell to the fuck no. And I was just like, y'all need to get the fuck out of here. And they're all like, okay, bro, sorry, bro, okay, bro. I know I scared the shit out of them. And then you were taking a shower, and you came out, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? And my sister was there. My sister stayed a few days with her daughter, so all the cousins got to hang out, so that was super cool. Yeah, but then my sister came out of her room too, and she's like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
We heard you.
yeah, so I'm barking, and the women are like, make sure the man's okay. Yeah, I'm just sitting here barking at people.
Hold on, who's he starting to fight with? What's going on?
Gosh. Yeah, but dude, they moved on real quick. And I got to do my octave drop that I like to do. So my dad voiced the shit out of them. So it was good. It was fun. They moved on real quick. And then it took them hours to come back out. We sat out there until they left in their car. And when they got up close, the girls that were in the group were like shushing everybody. And they quietly got in their car and left. And I was sitting there with my flashlight, and I wanted to flash them. I wanted to like turn the light on and be like, I got you, motherfucker. But I didn't do it. I know better than to do that shit. Rocket chair and a shotgun, yeah. Like, no. Like, I don't look for trouble unless the trouble enters my curtilage. And they were on my curtilage, even though I was renting. She hates when I use that word. So that was weird. That was very weird. But they didn't fuck with us again, so whatever. Like, I got, at the time, it was, 6 kids in the house, plus my wife and sister, so. Oh, yeah, Robert. So we were gone about 10 days, and it was was a fucking blast. And so 80% of the time was just on the beach for like 6 to 10 hours a day. And there's a handful of pictures that once Empress is able to sort through them, I'll share a few in like a members only post. I'll do like a little picture reel of some cool stuff we saw. There were 2 days that were dead, like glass calm. It was so calm. And we were really far out on this little peninsula. It's like Gulf Shores, Fort Morgan. We were way down the peninsula. And there were so many fish there. We've been there before. We never have seen that many. And you went there a lot as a kid. And you never saw that either. It was super cool. You said you never saw it really like that.
The first day we got there, like within, not the first night, the first day, within 15 minutes, we were like, you know, just like starting to get into the water.
Yeah.
This lady comes over to us and is like, hey, you guys, just so you know, there's a shark right over there.
Oh yeah, was that the day we saw the hammerhead?
Yeah. We'd barely been there.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I had done a little bit of detecting, and then yeah, that's right.
Hammerhead.
It was a like 7 to 10 foot hammerhead is where I would put it. It was big. It was big. And like I didn't know how fast sharks moved until like you see that dorsal, and he was only like what, between 30 and 50 feet away from the beach line, or closer than that, like 20 to 50 feet, depending. But he like that shark moved. That shark moved like, dude, that was crazy. I had never seen a shark up close like that. Have you? Never. It was, dude, it was so fast.
Not in the wild.
No, never. It was so crazy, dude.
It's because the water was so calm.
Yeah. Yeah, that was one of the 2 major calm days there.
And the next day, because it was still calm, we saw like tons of dolphins, which was really cool.
Yeah, and then I was like, no dolphin trip. Get them here. Get them while they're hot.
That was good enough for me. I was happy with that.
Yeah, because where we were staying, the dolphin tours were different out there versus like Panama City Beach has better dolphin viewing than where we were. So.
And it was another 40-minute drive to get there.
Yeah, it was a 40-minute drive for a dolphin tour. So.
The water was so calm.
It was dead calm.
There were lots of fish. They could get as close as they wanted.
Yeah, it was like glass, Maggie. There were 2 days that were practically glass days. It was just perfectly dead calm. And then I was hoping for one more of those days, but we got...
Yeah, it was like that for 2 days, and then it got choppy.
And then it was like yellow, red, yellow, yellow, red, 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 yellow, red, the rest of the time we were there, which was fine, because one day that it was a red flag, Empress and I got to boogie together. While my sister watched all the kids, we got to boogie for...
Boogie boards.
Boogie boards. Boogie boards. Boogie. Boogie boards. Oh my gosh. Empress. We got to boogie board together for about an hour or 2. Hour? It was fun. We caught a bunch of sick waves. It was cool. We don't really get to do that. We typically don't have another adult set of eyes along to where we can be like, hey, yeah, let's go do this together for a little bit. So that was really cool to do. A lot of fun. So what else did we do? I mean, it was literally like 80% beach. It was like 6 to 10 hours a day on the beach. It was amazing.
That's what we were there for.
Yep, it was good. We didn't have chairs though. There was one there was one chair, like all these beach rentals, like families always just leave shit in the storeroom that they don't want to drag home. It's like basic sand toys. There were like 4 different carts in our little beach room. 3 of which were broken, 1 of which worked but was still not the greatest. It was great. Oh man. So, and then there was one chair. It was like love seat sized folding beach chair. So it was like a lawn chair, but it was like a double lawn chair. And it must have been full of rust and sand and water because the thing weighed 50 fucking pounds.
I think it was just really old.
I don't know if it was really old or what. Hey, Sarah. Good to see you. Yeah, Empress and I are talking about our beach vacation. It was good. So, yeah, this chair weighed like 50 pounds. I was like, Empress, here, carry this to the beach. And she's like, holy shit. Holy shit. It made me do it. Should have made me carry the chair. Oh, no thanks. I was plenty comfy on the beach. I fell asleep on the beach at one point. It was nice. Yeah, Sarah, it was great. And great to see you. Yeah, it was a blast. It It was an absolute blast. So, and then I did a little bit of metal detecting. I found approximately $1.75 and change. And then 2 fishing sinkers, 12 bottle caps, 24 pull tabs, 3 tin stakes, and a partridge in pear tree. So, and then the detector that I do use is about 25 years old. So, and it's in my room now. I did get myself a used, new MineLab Equinox 800 as a birthday gift to myself. It can fully submerge up to 10 feet. It can detect through sand with a multi-frequency. Oh, leave me alone, Empress. Multi-frequency detecting in the sand. Oh my gosh. You're off camera. You're banned. I'm zooming back into just me. Off camera. What up, everybody? Gosh, so mean to me. So yeah. Got this new detector. I'll probably put it together and kind of get it squared away this weekend, but I mainly got it just to take to the beach every year since we do like a yearly beach thing.
Maybe next year you'll actually find something.
Yeah. To date, Empress is the only one that's found silver on the beach. I still haven't found silver on the beach. Our first year that we went to this area, we were just sitting there, and it was really choppy because there was a tropical storm blowing by. And she pulled out of the water an old sterling silver charm bracelet. Like, the wave rolled up and rolled back, and there's just a fucking bracelet right there in front of her. And she grabs it. And, you know, I'm seeing it like a quarter second, half a second after her. I was like, oh, that's cool. And she had already gotten it first. So she's already found treasure on the beach. And I have not. Unless you count this. I did find this last year. So, if y'all remember that. Like a brass ring of some sort. If it'll freaking focus. Yeah, I found that on the beach last year with a detector.
Yeah, the first 15 minutes and you didn't find anything else.
Yeah, I know. I found this like within the first 10 minutes of hitting the beach last year with the detector. But you did the same for the shark tooth, which I still have right here. She found this shark tooth. Like, first net of water, she finds a bull shark tooth.
Nah, it took me a bit to find that.
No, you found it fast. You were like, I didn't think I'd find one that soon. So that was last year, not this year. And we didn't find anything that cool this year.
I didn't even try. There wasn't a good shell line.
No, it was not there this year, so. But yeah, no complaints. It was a good vacation. It's never long enough. I wish we had more time. I wish I was still at the beach right now. Don't you, Empress? Obviously. The youngest kids were over it, though.
Well, they got a cold.
Yeah, that did happen too. We did classify this we classified this vacation as the vacation of minor inconveniences. Kids had sniffles, the floor was weird, assholes saying weird things to us, like the classic life stuff. There's no major incident on vacation. Wasn't there another one or two little things that occurred? Just kind of random little things. No. It was mainly like the floor, the sniffles. Random dude at the store. Oh yeah, I got sunburned so bad that I blistered. That was miserable. It was very painful. I've not had that since I was like 10 or 11 years old. So, and Empress put sunscreen on me too. Wasn't enough. You sunscreened both my arms that day. But I wore my Gempire shirt that doesn't have sleeves. Never do that again. I'm still peeling from that craziness. Still peeling. So, that's all. That's all I've got. You got any other stories, dear? How's life? The citizens miss you. Where have you been?
I'm busy.
You're busy?
I got 5 kids.
I got 5 kids. Technically, according to Ivan, you have 6 kids. I got 6 kids. It's a good one, Ivan.
Not too far from the truth.
Not too far from the truth. Well, we did have that other show this year. Did you stop by and do an update on that? I believe you did. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible, Jinx. We were waitlisted for the October show, but Empress doesn't think we'll get in.
Definitely not.
Honestly, I'm not sure you want to go. Like, I feel like you're like, I hope they don't fucking say yes for some reason, because I'm good.
I wouldn't be making any new art. They
No.
get what they get.
Yeah.
But we ain't getting in.
What if we do? Then what you gonna do?
I'd go,
You go?
but it ain't gonna happen.
I mean, there's a month still that they could say yes. You really don't think? They got too many others waitlisted above us? Sheesh. Well. Yeah, Robert. We'll be back to, like, the full grind soon. I think we'd do okay since it would be the fall show if we got in. But I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't think we're going to get in. I would love to, because I would love to get things to a point where we can invest in the booth a little bit. I know that's something that you want to do, but we can't. Do we need a vacation from vacation? Yeah, like, I'd take 2 vacations in a row. Like, we have a vacation, and then we have a vacation, and then we go back home. So, that'd be fun.
Go to the mountains right after.
Go to the mountain beach and then mountains. Gotta reconnect with nature, and then we go back home. Sheesh.
My family did that one time when we got chased away by a hurricane.
Yeah, you were there.
Then mountains.
Yeah, you were. That was Katrina, right?
That was not Katrina.
That was another one.
No, that was another one.
Shoot.
We like rented a home with another family, and then the other family was like, "No, we really want to leave. There's a hurricane coming."
Who gives a shit?
The hurricane shifted.
And didn't do a damn
had to
thing.
leave anyway.
Yeah.
So we just went to the mountains.
Yeah, unless the National Guard comes knocking and telling me to leave when I'm on vacation, I'm fucking staying, bro.
That was our first beach vacation that I remember.
And then you had to go to the mountains. Wait, what'd y'all do? Just the mountains, Tennessee mountains?
Smoky Mountains.
Smoky Mountains, the Great Smoky Mountains. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Hiked and looked at all the overlooks and
Ugh.
did the things.
Well, that's cool. I had forgotten that until you brought it up again. Yeah. I don't know, because the youngest kids, like DQ and then number 4, like they were both good. They were ready to be. They were ready to be home, and both DQ and number 4 both like they had such a shift in personality once they got back home. Like they were very overloaded, and then we got here and they were like, finally this is nice. So like
Balance is restored.
yeah, the balance was back, and then the sniffles.
They were also the 2 that got
the 2
sniffles.
sickest. Yeah, they had the most sniffles. So. And then I've been sniffly this week. You've been slightly sniffly, but not near as bad as me. I had bad like chest congestion yesterday.
Mine's more just like allergies. I never felt sick.
Yeah, I'm pretty good today, but yesterday and the day before were both rough, and I'm pretty good today. So. Oh yeah. Did we miss anything, or is that it? I think that's it.
That's pretty chill.
Yeah. Driving. Yeah, the drive was long, so it was about 9 hours there. And then coming home, it was like 11 and a half, pushing 12 hours.
Yeah, it was long.
It was Labor Day or almost Labor Day traffic. We had to have a few more stops. We discovered Baby Q loves Peppa Pig. Because she would be screaming, and then we'd put on Peppa Pig, and she'd just be vibing and watching it. Which was, we're very glad that she liked Peppa Pig.
Thank you, Peppa Pig.
Thank you. So we do the DVD players in the cars, you know. 90s kids. We never had them. We have to buy them for our kids. So that's what we did. So we did the DVD players. The kids liked. Oh, that was the other inconvenience. That none of the TVs in the vacation house worked.
Oh, yeah.
They just wouldn't work. So the kids had a really hard time in the evening regulating and like calming down from such a like overexciting day. So I had to like, I even brought the DVD players in so they could watch a show.
Was there anyway.
Yeah, it was just like a lot of energy.
When when she left, they were able to just go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Man, that was the only other thing was that. And then beyond that, yeah, nope. My sunburn, the crazy guy at the store, random broken house, random strangers running about, the shark. Just minor inconveniences. Nothing bad. But yeah, the TV was annoying, very annoying.
No rats.
No rats?
No cockroaches.
No la cucaracha. But what was that again? You said you saw someone mowing the lawn and you saw one of those muskrats jumping around out of the tall grass. So they're everywhere there. Mm-hmm. They just weren't in the house, which was nice. So, yeah. And then I left them a review. 2 out of 5 stars. They very quickly deleted my...
I thought you did 3.
No, it was an overall 2 average. 2 out of 5 stars because they just annoyed the shit out of me. They very, very quickly deleted the review off their website, and they've since ghosted me on the phone. I've given up. I don't care this time. I don't care. I did discover... 3 out of 5. Well, the way the review averaged itself, it averaged to a 6 out of 10, even though I scored it pretty low. It averaged to a 6 out of 10. So, like, they deleted my review off their website, and that's the only reason I called them, because I was like, oh, fuck nah. How about you just, like, leave honest reviews up and fix the bullshit in the house? It's like they don't fix anything unless someone calls to complain and forces them to fix it. There was even that other place we stayed at. I made them bring us a microwave, because the microwave there was, like, rusted fucking in half. Which... That was like when a microwave is rusty, it's throwing radio waves everywhere. And they do not work correctly when that seal is broken. 2 out of 5, that's a 4 out of 5. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. 2 out of 5 is 4 out of 5 comparatively. But I discovered that the review service that this company uses, it cross-posts the reviews to VRBO, so my shit review lives on VRBO. So I was like, you know what? I'm good. I don't think they can as easily delete it off of VRBO. So I'm satisfied. Whatever. My shit review's out there. I'm happy. The end.
Well, there were other things about it too, like the tubs, you couldn't plug them.
Oh yeah, you couldn't plug the
plugs
tubs.
Didn't work, and it supposedly slept 10, but the couch sleeper, which we had to use, like the mattress was basically springs.
Yeah, and then there was only like 8 forks, and it was supposed to be a house for 10 people.
Luckily, we were putting very small children on it. If you had needed it for anybody else, it would have been awful. For a sleeps 10.
Yeah.
It better sleep 10.
Yeah.
It didn't sleep 10.
And then I forgot, they had an outdoor shower, and all their rules were very adamant, like no flushing sand down the drains. So they have an outdoor shower where they want you to like get 95% of the sand off your body. But the door that was there was broken off and rusted off, so they just had a really flimsy shower curtain that would flap in the wind. Yeah, Empress made me moon the entire neighborhood at one point because she's dealing with baby Q. I was like, Empress, I'm ass naked here trying to clean the sand off my asshole. Can you close the curtain, please?
So I got one arm, okay.
I was like, oh. Because, yeah, I would have to stand there and hold the curtain closed while Empress helped the kids get, most of the sand off their bodies. But, yeah, it was funny. And I bet you paid a pretty penny for it, too. Yeah, Sarah, I mean...
For the price, we knew there would be things wrong with it.
Yeah. So, typically, we spend, for a 10-day trip, we spend about $2,500 on the accommodations. Then there's another, there's other expenses like food and stuff. But yeah, we're almost always between $2,000 and $2,500.
We find the cheapest we can.
We go super cheap. Like last year we went so cheap. Last year we went so cheap we lived with cockroaches for 10 days.
Yeah. And
then the guy was a total fucking prick and didn't really give us any money back. And I'll never use VRBO again because of it, because they did nothing either. They asked me recently to rate my experience with using VRBO. I was like, I stayed in a cockroach-infested rental, and you never did anything about it. I rated them 1 stars across the board. They're like, how likely are you to recommend us to a friend? Fucking 0. You don't care about your customers. 0. We paid $10K to go to Disney? Damn!
That's Disney for you.
Yeah, Sarah, like, the price was pushing it. I mean, but it's about the memories. And what it comes down to, and I say this...
It's close to the beach as it was.
Yeah, that's...
It's about what I expected.
It was about it was about 50 yards to the beach. 150, 200 feet, and we were on sand. It was very nice. It was...
If it had been nicer and no problems, I would have been shocked.
And Sarah, you bring up a point that I want to mention. Like, the world and the house markets are so broken that I'd rather spend like $3.5 grand every year making good family trip memory things than like us saving. Okay, so we're gonna save $3 grand a year for 10 years, and we still can't afford to put a down payment on a house because the market's insane. I'd rather have 10 years of memories than 30K saved. And yeah, it was all for the kids. It was definitely for Empress because she loves the beach. I go there to metal detect and look for treasure. So, it was good. And, you know, we built some pretty cool sand stuff this year. The kids love the little tide pools we'd make for them. Or not even tide pools. They're just the little pools we'd make for them at the wave line. And, like, it was a lot of fun. You love the beach, too. Yeah, it's a
Number
blast.
4 doesn't like water.
Yeah.
But he would get hot. So I would dig like little tide pools for him to sit in.
Yeah, Matt, it's insane, man. Like, we can't afford it even if we wanted to. Because you need 20% down or you're fucked by bullshit. Like, if you don't put 20% down, you're fucked by that crap that is like you spending 20%. What's that crap called? Like, you have to buy mortgage insurance if you don't put 20% down. And then you spend another $200 a month on mortgage insurance. And it's fucking stupid. Yeah, Sarah, you got in at a good time. Like, if Empress and I could go back in time when we came back from Alaska, we would never, ever, ever have left Tennessee again. And we would have burned the savings to buy a small house.
Definitely.
And just stay here and deal with it.
If we could have seen the future, definitely would have done that.
But coming back from Alaska, where I was making $40 an hour, coming back to Tennessee and making 16, 17... it was like, how can I live on, or how can we live on 16, 17? How can the family live on 16, 17? Mm-hmm. So we went to Indiana, where I was getting paid 28, and it was still fuckery because we still were spending our entire. We were very paycheck to paycheck then. Yep. It was rough. It was really rough. So. Yeah, Sarah, like, we couldn't if we wanted to right now. Like, bills are so expensive. There's always random expenses. And that's why we're just like, fuck it. We'll take that 3K vacation, because saving 30K in 10 years to still be fucked.
It's nothing.
It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it. If we were saving 10K a year.
In 10 years, that's going to be nothing.
Yeah. The kids had a blast, Robert. They had an absolute blast. They loved it. And I got to spend a lot of time hanging out with the kids on the beach. Number 4 loved me building the sand castles. And every time I built a sand castle, he'd want to like sit on it and crush it immediately. It was fun. We had a blast. It was a lot of fun. So your auto insurance just went up $200 a month for no reason. That's insane. What state do you live in, Sarah? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, the memories were great, man. It was an absolute blast. Texas. I wonder why they change. Yeah, I wouldn't change anything, Empress. Like, I'd take the experience and the adventure over the potential to buy a house. Because, like, we already know it's not going to happen. We looked pretty seriously this year into buying something. Kokomo, Indiana. Nice. Okay, Robert. That's cool. Yeah, we lived out in Portage for, what, 3 years? 4 years? 3 years? 2 years. 3. And you hated every moment of it. I'm sorry, dear. I did what I could. What was I saying? Yeah, we very, very, very seriously looked earlier in the year this year for a house and quickly discovered that it's fucking impossible. We semi-seriously looked at a property that had used to be in a church. I know I talked about it a little bit. It was a pipe dream.
It was not semi-serious.
It was serious for me, but it was a pipe dream. Like, I fell in love with this place, and Empress was even like, wouldn't that be fucking cool? But no, it wasn't. It wasn't serious. I wanted
3 times out of our price range.
Yeah, I wanted it to be serious. I fell in love with it. I thought it was an amazing thing. It was perfect for our family. It had acreage. It was a pipe dream. But I so wish I could have made it work. But what can you do? I'm gonna go get the other White Claws. Entertain the citizens. Awkwardly sit on camera.
I'll just hide.
Just hide. I'll be back. Are you still hiding? Hiding, see. Okay, we have cranberry or blackberry.
Cranberry goes with orange, blackberry goes with lemon.
Yeah, I agree. All right. Oops, sorry, dear. Where were we? People think it's cheap in Texas, but it's not. Housing prices here are ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, we're living, like, we're not even living. Never mind. Let me rephrase that. Houses that were $180K 3 years ago, 2 years ago, are now selling for $400K in Tennessee. And it's fucking bullshit. Houses that flippers bought for $90K, they're spending $50K on and trying to sell them for $500K. And it's fucking stupid. No one wants your vinyl flooring. No one wants your white siding. Blah, 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 blah. And that whole fad right now where the entire house is like white siding, white everything. Like the white, like, what's that? The hardy board. What's it called inside when they do like the white? Yeah, the white shiplap, the white siding outside, the white chimney. Paint the brick white. It's fucking ugly. I hate it so much.
More to clean.
More to clean. I got 5 kids. Who gives a shit?
More to clean constantly.
Maryville, Tennessee is a nice area, Robert. And Kokomo, Indiana, nice area too. Wood prices went up, house prices went up. Now wood prices are how they were pre-COVID and even cheaper at times, yet houses are still astronomically expensive. Yep. They do that a lot in new builds. I will never buy a build that looks like that. There's a house down the road from us that sits on less than an acre. That's a 4,500 square foot house. It's that all white. It's the white siding, white everything. It's a 4,500 square foot house on less than an acre for $1 million fucking dollars. And it's sold for $1 million fucking dollars. You know what I could buy for $1 million, Empress? I could go 40 fucking minutes that way, buy 100 acres in a 4-bed, 2-bath, and be happy. It's insane to me that people would spend $1 million and have, like, no land at all. I would not. Yeah, they're cookie cutter homes. They're so ugly. And I'm sure this place is nice inside, but, like, dude, mold home of doom. Like, no, man. I don't want it. I want 100 acres and a house from the 70s or 80s. That's all I want. I don't want this new fancy shit, man. Like, if I had $1 million to spend, that is the absolute last thing I would ever buy. I would never, ever buy it. You could buy 2 houses for that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I had $1 million to spend, I'd spend $500K, put the rest in a HISA, and, like, kiss my day job goodbye and fucking make it work. That's what I'd do. Lazy motherfucker. Tell my dream, Empress. Never work another day in my life. My dream.
Isn't that everybody's
dream? It's everybody's dream. Even on vacation, and these conversations happen every time we go on vacation. Like, can we just stay here forever? Wouldn't we get bored? Like, fuck no, we wouldn't get bored. Man, that'd be great. Wouldn't it, Empress? Just live on the beach a few months every year. But where do we go when it gets cold? To the beach, of course. Yeah, our plan B right now is Maggie. Yeah, you told me about that house, the 925K house across the street from me. The block averages are 500. Yeah, it's crazy what they try to do. But our plan right now, if we ever lose this house that we're renting for any reason, we're just buying an RV and we're fucking traveling. Like, I'd rather live in an RV park than an apartment. I'd rather just have experiences for a year or two and try to unfuck everything than be stuck in an apartment ever again. Like, no. No, Sarah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, if you compare the amount we work to the amount that, like, medieval times average citizens worked, we work 3 times as much as they do. It's crazy. So we work so much.
Okay, but that doesn't include, like, daily work.
No, it includes the jobs they had.
How they cook, how they wash their laundry, how they
right,
do
and
all this regular stuff.
that's why they worked less, because they had homesteads to maintain.
Crap, they had to take care of their animals and their gardens.
So they'd have jobs, or the artisans would have their focuses. But yeah, like medieval citizens worked like, it was like 160 days a year or something. It was not a lot. It was different.
They were still working, just in different ways.
I'd rather do that than what the fuck I do now. I would, you know me, Empress, I would give anything to wake up every day on 50 acres, have my little hobby farm, have that annoying ass goat named Valentine that always tries to hit me, have a bunch of chickens, drive me nuts, every one of them's named.
Yeah, I also know you, and I wonder how long it would take you to get bored.
I think your question is, how long would it take you to fucking shoot that goat that's always hitting you with his horns? Oh, man. My desire to quit my job and run away to Mexico and start a tiki bar on the beach grows stronger every day. Yeah, Sarah, seriously. I wouldn't get bored of homesteading. Like, if we had property, there's...
I've never seen it, so...
Never seen me not bored? What?
I've never seen you homesteading.
Oh, I'd have a blast.
So I don't know.
I'd have a blast. There's stuff I want to do.
You getting pissed off at our crappy hobby garden. That's it.
That hobby garden's not on our land.
Exactly.
Mm. It was last year we tried, right? And the heat just destroyed it. The heat destroyed it. Oh, it was so bad last year. Yeah, please do, Maggie. Thank you. Real life dinkum, yeah. Hey, it's channel lore that if I ever get the homestead, we're just converting this from gaming to homesteading. We'll make it work.
Makes sense.
Like, there's so many things I want to learn and do from a homestead standpoint. Plus, I have an extreme desire to, like, build something out of stone. Like a proper man. Why are you laughing at me? Oh my gosh. I want to build something out of stone.
Like a Roman.
Something Roman themed. Yeah, I would build something Roman themed out of stone. Yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, Sarah, seriously, you know what else would be great? If everybody homesteaded and kept chickens, the bug problem would die way down. The ticks would cease to exist. The bugs would not be the problem they are. Why are you shaking your head, Empress?
They would never cease to exist.
They would be minimal with my 50 chickens.
50?
50 chickens.
You think 50's enough?
75? 69 chickens. 69 chickens. And a partridge in a pear tree. That's a lot of eggs. Yeah, I got 5 kids. I got a big family. I mean, they beat meat chickens too. We'd have to probably keep near 100. And we'd have to let a good number of eggs hatch because we'd be killing a chicken or 2 a week. Feed the family. Did I ever tell you all about the time Yeah, yeah. Sarah, you've been around off and on. Yeah, we got 5 kids. Ages 7, 6, 4, 2, and 8 months. Got 5 kids. Empress has 6. You going to play the new Zelda when it comes out? No, we have 5. It was 3 at one point. Maybe it was 3 when you first found the channel. You should stop by more. No, we have 5.
3 years ago?
3 years ago. Yeah, Korg does have 3. Would you make money for it? You would make good money for it. Yeah, we would sell the excess, but... And Robert, that's a good question. The new Zelda. It's more of a platformer, isn't it? I might try it. I don't know.
I haven't even played the other one yet.
You can use the Switch anytime. Set's right in there. But yeah, every time Empress tries to play a video game...
Your child is Velcroed to me.
3 girls, you're outnumbered. Yeah, we have 3 girls, 2 boys. And baby Q's doing good though. She is very attached to you. She's very attached to you. Who is more attached to you though, number 1 or number 5? Who is more attached?
I mean, 1 because she had nothing else to do.
Yeah, there's that. But baby Q.
If baby 5 had been baby 1, would have been the same.
Would have been the same, but baby Q. She's very close to walking, and she loves hanging out with all the kids, and she wants to be able to do more. She gets so mad when she can't do more. She's a very, very, very kind, fun baby to watch for sure. Yeah, Sarah. We've had a few Velcro babies, like number 1 and number 5. Who else was Velcro? I'm thinking number 3 was a little bit more. No. 2, 3, and 4.
They were more independent.
2 was very independent. 3 definitely was a mama's boy for a long time. Yeah. 4 still a mama's boy. And then baby Q definitely still.
4 was the easiest baby.
Yeah. You know, it's still crazy to me. Like, we talked about that as well, right? It's been so long since you've stopped by. Like, we did, like, the baby Q birth story, didn't we? Yeah, we did the whole stream about baby Q, and you talked about how crazy easy a birth it was and everything.
We had her here. She was a little tiny.
Yeah, we were hanging out. Oh, yeah, I turned the stream on, and she immediately farted on stream. That was so funny. Wait, Sarah said now she's 16 and stays in her room all day and rolls her eyes at me. Yeah, that's how it goes.
Yep.
Yep.
We're only a few years away from that.
Mm-hmm. It's been a crazy year. Like, baby Q was born in December, and it has been a whirlwind. Like, going 4 to 5...
It's been busy.
It's been different, man. Like, we had such a good balance at 4.
That's because he was so easy, though.
Yeah, we had a very good balance at 4. Hey, Mickey, good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hey, when's your surgery again, Mickey? Is it next week? I think you said next week, earlier this week. But yeah, no, I tell everybody, like, you think 2 to 3 is hard or 3 to 4 is hard. Hell nah. Going 4 to 5, like, it's been busy.
That's because 4 was easy and 5 is Velcro.
Like, we had a very, very good balance at 4, and it was great. And then we went 4 to 5, and it's been a learning process. Like, and we both, as parents, are doing different things and a lot more things. And it's busy. And when did we get Bianca? That was last year, right? She's a fucking thirsty bitch, man. Last year. Yeah, we traded in. Yeah, like August last year, we got the 12-passenger van. We're a freaking meme now, bro. We're a meme. Oh, God. Yeah, it's been, I'd say it's been a kind of a crazy 18 months. Or just a year, because August to August, right?
18 months? What you talking about?
Like, you, like, pregnant, carrying the baby, getting the van. Like, you were pregnant, and then we were like, oh shit, we gotta do this upgrade now. Because it's gonna be miserable in the Yukon. We had a Yukon, you know, Yukon holds 7 total.
Not a Yukon XL.
Not a Yukon XL, just a Yukon. Wait, so was it like how Jim Gaffigan described it? So what's having 5 kids like? Imagine you're drowning and someone hands you a baby. Yeah, pretty much. Fuck, that's great, Sarah. Tuesday morning. Okay, Mickey, we're really thinking of you, Mickey. We hope the surgery goes very, very well. Imagine you're drowning and someone hands you a baby, bro. Pretty much. Yeah. No, it's a year. Like, we got the van, you had the baby. Like, you can say it's 18 months, but pretty much like August to August. 2 vacations. Van. Another baby. Boom. It's been fucking crazy. It's been an absolute freaking whirlwind, dude. That's so, Sarah, it's so accurate. Imagine you're drowning and someone hands you a baby. It's so accurate, dude. Oh my gosh. It's extremely accurate. So yeah. No, Empress, truly. Like, it's been... You know, when we got Bianca, the 12-passenger... Bianca is the 12-passenger van, just so you all know. Bertha was the old Yukon. Bianca's the 12-passenger van. She's a thirsty bitch, holds 33 gallons, and I hate her fucking guts. But we do what we have to. Seriously. Like, I would not wish driving a 12-passenger van on anyone. Like, truly. Empress sees me, like, we've had it a year. Empress still sees me struggle with it. It is tough. Like, I had to cut a turn recently. And I was like, this ain't going to be easy. And Empress is like, what? It's just a turn. I'm like, you don't fucking understand. This is not easy. Like, no, it ain't. It ain't for everybody. Like, and parking's a pain in the ass. 95% of the time, I park as far back as possible. We just get our cardio, like, whatever. If it's about to storm or rain or something, I'll park as close as possible sometimes, but most parking lots aren't made for this shit. Like, oh, it's tough, man. It's freaking tough. So, ugh. Old Bianca. I hate her fucking guts. So, what can you do? But yeah, so it was like, I'm just thinking of that right now. Like, August to August. We got the van. We had the baby. Life is crazy. And here the fuck we are. I got 5 kids. It's just hit me upside the head right now. And I'll tell you all this. Like, last year, I was counting the stockings on the wall, and I was like, why the fuck are so many stockings hung up? Like, what's going on? I had like a mini panic attack. I was like, where did all these stockings come from? Oh, it killed me, man. Oh, it's so funny. But yeah, we have 7 stockings now. Mickey said we had a crew cab half-ton pickup with extended bed, and yeah, you don't park close to places. Hell no, Mickey. Park as far back as possible. Yeah, that's an F-350 right there. Right there, Mickey. Right before the end of the stream, Empress will announce she's pregnant. Maggie. No, definitely good. She announced she's pregnant. She's drinking White Claw. Oh, we're fucked. CBS is coming. No, definitely not. Definitely not. That's hilarious, Maggie. Like, oh, I'll be fine. I mean, they did cocaine in the 20s with babies. It is what it is. No, definitely not, but that's hilarious. Sarah, we truly appreciate you popping by. Hope you're doing well, for sure. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, we have 5 kids now, not just 3. Oh, man. Empress, it's been a freaking whirlwind. It's been a year, dude. It's just hit me right now, y'all. It's hitting me. It's hitting me. So, Ginger needs 100,000 subs because Ginger needs to buy a house. So, I'll get right on that, dear. Ugh. So, yeah. But I think that is a lovely spot to call it. I know we kind of turned this into a chat catch-up stream, so apologies for that. I am going to save the game. Last saved 1 hour ago. You've been sitting here talking for an hour. So we are going to be on Hogwarts Legacy tomorrow again, and it was a blast, y'all. Empress is alive and well, as you can see here. Yep. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm loving the Slytherin playthrough. Loving the Slytherin playthrough. It's been great, y'all. It's been really good. Life with 5. Ooh, book name. Life with 5, barely staying alive. My adventures with 5 children. So good. Life with 5. Life with 5? No. Life with 5? Life with 6? Life with 7? I'm going to write a book, Life with 5, y'all. Be great. Empress is cringing. Anyways, it's been a blast. It's been a whirlwind, y'all. There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes here. The streams are a small snapshot. Sometimes I wish I could share more, but it's busy, it's crazy, it's nuts. I'm not one to vlog or anything, so we just try to catch up as we can. But an absolute blast as always. Empress has that 5 and done look, says Maggie. Yeah, for now we're good. We're good. In a perfect world, we're at a 3-year gap right now, but more on that later. Where was I? Yeah, it's been great. For whatever reason, this just hit me upside the head. Like, it's been a year. A year since Bianca. Then we had a baby. Then craziness. But, it's been great, y'all. And I will say I truly appreciate everyone that's been here. It's amazing. The community is amazing. And don't forget, next Sunday is my birthday, and we will be doing a birthday stream. We're going to be playing Party Animals, so I'm looking forward to that. And again, y'all take care and have a great night. Good night.